U.S. Navy too exhausted to take on North Korea, experts fear amid threat of World War III inches. 10 sailors were killed last month when the USS John S. McCain collided with a Liberian-flagged oil tanker near the Straits of Malacca in Southeast Asia. In June, 7 sailors were killed after the USS Fitzgerald and a Philippine-flagged container ship collided in waters off Japan. Earlier in the year, the USS Antietam ran aground in Tokyo Bay and the USS Lake Champlain ran over a South Korean fishing boat. These military disasters have resulted in the sacking of at least 6 senior officers, including 2 admirals. One former commander has suggested asking the Royal Navy for advice. It has been rumored that the McCain and the Fitzgerald, both Arleigh Burke-class Aegis missile destroyers, were victims of cyber attacks by China or Russia. Investigators looked into whether Beijing might have hacked into the guidance and radar systems on the ships, both of which were involved in recent freedom of navigation operations near disputed South China Sea islands claimed by China. But last week U.S. senators were told the reasons for the accidents were down to exhausted sailors, poor training, and ships performing too many tasks. The U.S. Navy is the smallest it has been in 99 years and its chiefs calculate that 276 ships are being asked to perform the duties of a fleet of 355. Although Kim Jong-un appears confident amid the brink of World War III, the U.S. Air Force has sent a clear message to the North Korean dictator as B-1B Lancer bombers flew over waters east of North Korea. It comes after Kim Jong-un made a rare personal announcement that President Donald Trump will pay dearly for his threats and that North Korea was considering the strongest possible response later revealed as hydrogen bomb detonation in the Pacific. The head of the U.S. Navy, Admiral John Richardson, said going without sleep was a badge of honor in the Pacific Fleet. There is a cultural factor here, where you're more dedicated if you can go the extra mile and stay awake. It's like pulling an all-nighter in college. He said that a study had been commissioned to look into the effects of lack of sleep and other factors. Senator John McCain responded to Richardson, saying, "If we're pointing out that sailors are working 100-hour weeks, I'm not sure we need a study." In the last 3 years, fatal training accidents have taken the lives of 4 times more service members than our enemies have in combat. This cannot continue. Retired U.S. naval officer, Commander Salamander, claimed that though the U.S. Navy may be the largest navy, it is not the most proficient when it comes to fundamental seamanship. Rob McFall, a former officer who served on the Fitzgerald, told The Times, "Sleep is a huge problem in the surface navy. The surface navy shows pride in being able to function without sleep, especially among the junior officers. There are plenty of studies equating lack of sleep with numbers of drinks of alcohol. It's not safe, you're impaired, you're not making rational judgments."